In a world where peace is a sought-after ideal, there are regions where conflict is persistent. One such region is the Middle East, and within it, the conflict between Israel and Hamas stands out. An examination of this conflict is not complete without a context, so let's delve into it. The Israel-Hamas war is a long-standing dispute with roots in political, religious, and territorial disagreements. The tension escalated when Israel carried out airstrikes in central Gaza, following a rocket attack from the region. The strikes were aimed at Hamas training camps and an underground site for rocket production. This upsurge in violence stirred fears of a broader conflict, with Jerusalem's Old City, particularly the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound, being the epicenter of confrontations. An annual flag march by Israeli nationalists through Jerusalem's Old City further strained relations. Celebrating Israel's capture of the Old City in the 1967 Middle East War, this event passes through the Muslim quarter, perceived by Palestinians and Hamas as a violation of their territory and a religious affront. Hamas has threatened renewed violence if the march enters Muslim neighborhoods, marking a significant tension point. Then came the most serious escalation since the 11-day war in May 2021. Israeli airstrikes hit Gaza and the militant Islamic Jihad group fired rockets into Israel, leading to the deaths of about 30 Palestinians. This serious flare-up marked a significant escalation, tracing back to events such as Israel's withdrawal from Gaza in 2005, the rise of Hamas in 2006, and several Israeli military offensives. Now let's consider some expert opinions and analyses to provide a balanced view. Experts in international relations suggest that these conflicts are deeply rooted in historical, political, and religious differences, making them incredibly complex to resolve. They emphasize the importance of dialogue, negotiation, and mutual understanding as pathways to potential resolution. However, military strategists argue that the continued rocket attacks and airstrikes demonstrate the failure of peaceful negotiations. They suggest that a show of military strength is necessary to maintain sovereignty and safety, a view that often fuels the cycle of violence. The potential future implications of the Israel-Hamas war are significant and far-reaching. The immediate humanitarian crisis is evident, with loss of life, displacement of people, and destruction of infrastructure. However, the conflict also has broader geopolitical implications, affecting regional stability and international relations. In the long term, the conflict could shape the futures of both Israel and Palestine, influencing their political landscapes, economies, and societies. The persistent instability may further discourage investment and development in the region, while the humanitarian crisis could have lasting effects on the population, particularly the young generation. In a world striving for peace, the Israel-Hamas war is a sobering reminder of the complexities of international relations and the devastating impact of conflict. It underscores the importance of dialogue, understanding, and negotiation in addressing such deeply rooted disputes. In the end, the hope remains that a peaceful resolution can be found, one that respects the rights and needs of all parties involved. This is a goal that requires the collective effort of not just Israel and Palestine but the entire global community.